Hey everybody, okay. Sorry that took so long. I did not get the chance to set up properly before I started, which I should have done, but it's okay. Hi everybody, good evening. Happy Wednesday? Is it Wednesday only? I hope you're all doing good tonight. My workday ran way too long, so I started really late today. I had to make my doggies dinner, take him out for a walk, make sure my husband's doing okay. He's looking for some stuff in the room for some reason. So I'm ready to play games now. I don't remember what I was doing in this place. I guess I just finished it actually. But like I did with all the other stages, let's go find that hidden toad and see if we can't get some more power moons just because. See if there's any that are bearable. Oh, there's one right there. Hello. I didn't need a hint for that one. If it's the jump rope minigame, I'm not going to do it. Sorry. Oh, Rob! Welcome, thank you for the raid. Hang on one second. Hi Pixel, welcome. This doesn't look like Minecraft. Oh, I forgot to change the title of the game. Sorry. This isn't Minecraft. I started in such a hurry today, I forgot to do that. Hang on, let me do that right now. Hi Rob, welcome. Hold on, let me shout you out first. Oh my gosh. I didn't even change the game title.
That's old school. Oh. That's not fair! It didn't warn me that would happen. I was not warned. I should get one written warning.
That was awesome. Okay, wait, what do I want to call the stream? I didn't even change the game. 3 Super Mario Odyssey. Okay, there we go. All better. You would have rated me anyway. Okay, I was like, I hope you weren't rating the expectation that it was Minecraft, because I'm very sorry it's not Minecraft today. That was yesterday, and I forgot to change my title. How are you doing, Rob? How was No Man's Sky? Oh, this is right in here. I didn't need a hint for that. Just get a couple more hints. I want to look around this place some more. I like New Donk City. We finished the expedition after only a little frustration. That's good. A little is better than a lot. Okay, where's all the hints I got? I feel like I still want to play that game someday. Amongst all the other games I want to play. Oh, there's a pot here. Where's the seed, though? Thank you for the raid, Rob. Have a good dinner. It's nice to see you again. Oh wait, how did I do that? There's a moon here too? Oh, so down here. Coins. There we go. In the garbage. That was it. Coins. Oh, I was like, suspicious. That's gotta be something. No? Nothing? Oh, there's another moon in there. I see it. Oh, is this a challenge? Oh, no, it's not. I kind of like how it gives you the date that you get the moon. What is this, though? Oh. Oh no, what is this? Oh. Oh no, I gotta be much faster than that. No. Oh, so close. Uh-oh. Not what I intended to do. Crap. Oh, back here? Really? Coins. Oh, there's another pot here. Where are the seeds here? Oh, more coins. Okay, maybe I should be a little bit more careful here. Oh, I could fast travel to these. I forgot. I'm kind of determined to get this out because I almost got it. Oh, actually, hang on. I should throw it from this side. I wonder if I can just do like a back flip. No. Oh, so close again. I fell off again, damn it. I just need to be a split second faster. How do I? Map. Oh no, no. Some of these ones where you have to give up your hat are really tough. Oh no, I almost had it. No. Bad depth perception. No, where is it? My god. There we go. I don't think I even had a hint for that one. No, I didn't. Oh, hey. I honestly don't think I knew that you could do that. Sorry. Is there one here too? Here? Something here. Oh, yes. A girder sandwich. Can I just drop off here? I guess we'll find out. Okay, there's one in here. Oh, is it? Wait, would there be a reason for me to do that? So cute. I don't like how everybody in this town is dressed the same though. It's a little weird. Except for like certain people. It's a little creepy. I wonder if that's on top of the building. I bet it's on top of the building. How do we get up there again? Oh, sorry, dude. Either in here or all the way up. It's hard to tell. Okay. Oh, points. could be in here. Hi, Earl. Is that... Maybe it's up higher. I can't remember. How are you doing tonight, Earl? There's a bike here. Wait, why is there a bike here? Can I climb this? Wait, is there something on top of the building? Your last stop before bed? Thank you for stopping in here, I appreciate it. It's always nice when people choose to come and stop at on my stream. Wait, can I not climb this? I swear I can climb this. I can. Oh, there's a moon up here. There it is. Dizzying heights. Oh, that is really high. Whoa. But look at the view. That's cool. How is this humongous city in Mario's world somewhere? Use the bike? Oh no. This is going to be a difficult one, isn't it, with the bike? How do I get on this thing? Oh, there. Accelerate and jump. Oh gosh. Oh, crap. Oh, there's a key there. Just fall off, Mario. Just fall. Is there a faster way up there? I guess I could jump up, but... Oh. I can jump as well. Okay, good to know. Key? Moon? Okay, that's not very crazy. One of the very few games you've 100%. Yeah, I have too, but that was when the game first came out, so I've forgotten so much, and I'm a little rusty for sure. It was fun 100%ing this game, though. I think I did it in like less than a week, because I had that week off when the game came out. So I was like, you know what? Let's do this. Oh, there's a moon right there. Can I jump? Can I jump from here? Ugh. Oh, I made it. You'd remember zero of it. Yeah, I think it was less than a week. But that just is how much I was playing the game, because I was a little bit obsessed with it. But I haven't played it since then, so it's so nice to come back to it and not be as like obsessed with it. And kind of play it a little bit more of a relaxed pace. But I was so into it when I first got it. I was just like super like, I need to get everything. This game is so fun. But coming back to it, I feel a little bit less insane about it. I am a little insane, I have to admit that. Just a little bit. What's that? Oh, there's someone there. took me October to January. That's saying a lot. Oh, I was off. Like I said, I was off that week, and I was just so into the game that I'm like, I'm gonna do it. It's Captain Toad. Oh, you found one power moon here? Congratulations, Toad. I like games like these where there are secrets and stuff to find, you know? And challenges to do. Okay, there's another moon someplace. I normally don't like modern looking areas like this, but for some reason I really like New Donk City. Wait, what? Oh, am I supposed to get a scooter here? Wait, what's this? No DLC, Kingdoms, no sequel. Yeah, it's kind of sad this game never got any more support. I mean, it got new costumes, what to do, but that was it. You could do so much more with this game. Wait, why is there a scooter parking there? Does it want me to take this scooter over there? That just seems dangerous. I mean, I could. And possibly get killed in the process, but... well, that's not too bad. You're the first person to park a motor scooter here. Yeah, I don't think anyone else would bring a scooter up here, dude. I think you were suckered out into this purchase. Good night, Earl. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Is that the only reason to come here? Wait, what is that? It's on that side of the building. Weird. Oh, up there maybe. Oh, definitely on top of there. Wait, how? Or down below. No, probably not down below. Ah. Guess let's get a higher vantage point. Oh, there's a dumpster there. What? How do you even get there? I don't remember. I feel like jumping would be a really bad idea. Wait, I wonder what will happen if I hit... Is there another set of passages that appear? Oh, there is. Maybe I could jump from here. Oh. Ugh. There we go. I have a brain sometimes. Yeah, why is that even there? There's that there, but I don't know how to get there. Oh. I don't know how Mario does not get hurt jumping down in this game. There's gotta be a seed machine someplace. No. Wait. Oh. 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 Oh, it's a moon thing. Destroy the cards. There's someone right there. Oh, there's another one. Here. I can't shoot past that. This is obviously one. Oh no, it's just coins. Here's one. Oh, those are the exits, okay. Still two more. Oh crap, this tank can't jump, got it. Oh, are those invincible platforms? Oh, sneaky. Yeah, I think that's what those... Oh, and there's a moon there. Okay, I need a tank back. Okay, the invisible platforms? That's sneaky. Maybe there's more here too. No, it doesn't seem good. Wait, what does this do for me? Oh, I can shoot it. Okay. Well, there's still one more somewhere. Oh. There. Probably get a better angle of this from below, but okay, that's on this side, which is that way. All this for one moon. Wait, there is a moon here, right? There's gotta be. Oh, up there. Oh, and how convenient. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if there's another cab like that somewhere. Oh, wait. Are the seeds right here? Oh. Wait, what do I do with that, though? Okay, there was another one on the rooftop somewhere. That I remember. Is it this one? Yeah. Oh, where the hell is the other one? Oh, come on there. Oh, wait, how did I do that? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, where is the other pot? There's gotta be one. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's down the street and then past this guy and then to the right. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Hi Doug, welcome. How are you doing today? Thank you for stopping in. Up there, okay. I'm doing well, a little tired because work ran really long today, but I'm happy that it's done. My husband also accidentally found us a tree topper, so that's good too. How do I get on top of this building with this? Can I bounce on a car? I can. but I can't get that high. A tree topper. Something for the top of our Christmas tree. Not as exciting as you thought, Doug, I'm sorry. Can I get up there with this? No, crap. How do I get this seat up there? Oh, coins. Oh, I can wall jump. Oh, okay. Oh, Doug. I know what you were thinking. It's okay. That would have been cool, too. Okay, wait, they're all grown? But, what? I don't remember what to do with these. There's obviously something I need to do. Come back later and see how it's going. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I think that's all the extra ones I had. At least for now. Let's move on to another kingdom. I'm really excited to play your game, Doug. I gotta go download it still. Oh yeah, if any of y'all are watching, our friend Callisti here has made a game, and it is available on itch.io. I think I have it available, Doug, if you want to share the link in the chat to your itch.io page. Snow Kingdom or Seaside Kingdom? I'm starting to remember less and less. Let's go to Snow Kingdom. It's appropriate for the season. Let's do it. Did I hit cancel? I hit cancel. Oh, you're welcome, Doug. It's really awesome that you have made already 2, like, episodes to your game. That's awesome. I can't not shout you out for that. It's a very amazing achievement. I'm glad you're taking December off though, Doug. I saw that, and I'm very happy that you're going to take some time to yourself. I don't know how you do everything you do. A frosted. Oh, this one has its races. Maybe that's a bad idea. I'm bad at the racing parts. Shiveria. I love snowy places though. The Cake Thief's Parting Gift. Gonna chill and play games. What games are you planning to catch up on, Callisti? The secret is very simple. I don't know. You have some mystical powers that I don't have, I think. That's gotta be what it is. I'm convinced. Oh, Mario, we are not dressed appropriately for this place at all. Am I just jumping down from here? Oh. Near replicant Pokemon, and I'm thinking about starting Final Fantasy 13 again. Oh! I haven't played FF13 forever. Oh, cool. I've been playing through Breath of the Wild in a Wii U emulator. Oh, that's cool. I love that game so much. Have you been streaming that on the Discord, Doug? I feel like I've seen you do that a couple times. And I haven't gotten to pop in yet, so I'm sorry about that. But I think I've seen you do it a couple times. Can I not move this? Am I too weak? That's awesome, Doug. Thank you for sharing with us. I'm kind of thinking of doing that with Minecraft every now and then, just streaming it to the Discord. And then if anyone wants to play, they can play. Ah! How are you finding Mario Odyssey? I love Mario Odyssey. Actually, I played this game when it first came out, and I played it for, I think, less than a week. It was maybe 5 days or so, and I played it tons for like every day, and I actually perfected it. I got all the moons in that short amount of time. Be a good entry in actual streaming. Actually, it is. It's good practice. You don't get all the fancy little bells and whistles you get on Twitch, but it's nice to practice streaming, and your viewers can actually talk to you. So, I guess that's good and bad. That's okay. Wait, that can't be everything. They must have made me jump here for a reason. No? But it has been a long time since I played Odyssey, so I don't remember a lot of things that happened already. Oh, it's these guys. They're so cute. I forgot. Oh, they're so cute. I forgot how cute they are. Nice, extra moon, okay. I actually haven't gone back and done any of that part. Oh, they're so cute. They're just little balls, like spheles. It's by the moon. That's a fairly easy one to get. Oh. Oh. Those are so cute. I'll have to come back when I find more coins. That mustache of yours must keep your face nice and toasty. I guess it does. I would never know. I've never had a mustache. Cannot enter unless you're properly dressed for extreme cold weather. I'm somehow not freezing to death either. How am I doing that? Yeah. Oh. Hey. Oh, the snow's a little glitchy, that's weird. It kind of obeys the laws of physics, but not really. What are you looking at, Mario? A chest. Oh. Oh. That monster stole our racing prize, the frosted cake. As if they weren't bad enough, he blocked off the entrance to our race course. We need power moons to get back in. That's rude. Yeah, he keeps looking at me. Oh. Can I take her head off? I can't. Oh, they can mind control you. Nice. Yeah. Oh, this is cool. I really like the way they use the Cappy in this. Something up here? that I can see. Are we just okay with Mario possessing people? Hi Evan, how are you doing tonight? Apparently we are. Mario can just do whatever he wants.
Hey, listen!
Mario is just Mario. Oh my god, I love all these Super Metroid clips. Oh, you're playing Final Fantasy XIV? I'm not that surprised, honestly. Everybody is playing that game except for me, it feels like. Oh, nice. Gusty Battery. Why did I get a special closure for that one? Oh. How was Final Fantasy XIV, Evan? Is there anything else in here? No. No. Seems to open those barriers. Oh, okay, so I guess I need to do each of these. Wait, so where does this go now? Does it just go back into the same place? Just running dungeons after stream. Oh. Oh, what's that? Well, thank you for popping in here while you do that. I appreciate that, Evan. Okay, I guess I didn't have to come back in here. Trying to get Q's hairstyles. That's... ouch. That's right. I think you mentioned that to me. Did you succeed in getting any cute hairstyles, by the way? Ouch. Snowy Mountain. I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't have to clear off all of this snow, but... Oh, there's shinies here. 1 coin, thanks. I do want more of these. When are the servers going down? Are they going down tonight in preparation for Friday? What's this? Hey, suspicious. Oh. Behind Snowy Mountain. Is that just a hole? Oh no. It's much more than just a hole. Oh, what? Oh, you again. You clowns. Ah, you're the only one who's actually killed me so far. Oh, crap. Might happen again. Oh, they both have flowers under them. I thought one was a trick. Oh, I missed. No. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a heart, but we should be fine. I don't know how these guys keep coming back. They're clearly exploding, but I guess we won't ask. I kind of forgot that's how this one plays out. Hollow Crevasse. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hi. Okay. Now I know what those things do again. There's coins over there. I think I need to use these things. If you stand on the right spot, they're not dangerous. Yeah? Oh, what's that? Wait, hang on. Oh, it kicked me out. Oh, there was something there. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. I thought it was gonna kick me out. Don't leave yet. Oh, secret. Oh. Okay, that worked out. Wait, did I not come here already? Why was it still lit up? Wait, which one did I not go in yet? Crap. Oh, this one without the lit torch. Gotcha. Icicle. Oh no. Not ice. Oh, but the Goombas can walk safely on the ice, right? I think. Oh, I need Goombas up there. Oh, oops. Ugh. Ouch. Yeah, Goombas don't slip you slide, that's weird. Oh, nice. Sorry, Goombas. Oh crap. Got distracted by the coins for a second. Oh, I lost one. Oh. Wait, do any of these gooms for anything? Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh, I got those. I don't have enough Goombas. Oh, maybe I needed to bring all the Goombas. Can they make it all the way up here? I guess they could. Very carefully. Oh no, I don't think they can jump over this. But let's see. Oh, sorry, Google. I can't make the jump. Oh. I wonder if the Goombas over there are gonna like unstuck though. Oh, they're still. Can I just? Nope. Maybe from here. There we go. I don't know if that was worth it, but... And I can also go get the appropriate attire for this place. Hang on, hang on. Oh, they're so adorable. So cute. I can go up there. Oh, crap. I'm tired of standing here. Why are you standing there then? Oh. Oh, there's... Oh, crap. Oh, a Koopa. Boop. Oh, that's what that was for. Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, sneaky. I like that that was right here because it was right where I jumped to jump down from here. Okay, down we go some more. Oh. Okay, wait, let's look around here first. Oh, hey. Oh. One more racer before we can start. One racer won't come out of the waiting room. What's taking so long? Oh, I can just walk through this and break it? I didn't know that. I was trying to be all fancy with my cap. Is that him there shivering? What's in here? Oh, points. Nice. Wait, why is there so much snow here? I want to just try to move it all. I don't think it matters, honestly, but... Oh. Oh, you just look so scared. Hat. Oh. Oh, is this the one where you have to race by bouncing? Oh no. I don't remember being particularly good at that. It's interesting how Bowser in this game is actually a step ahead of Mario, like, all the time. When in the other game I'm playing, Thousand Year Door, he's not. Oh, Gabathor! Hi, Gabe, how are you doing? Thank you for the resub. I have a bunch of new emotes now that you can start using. How are you doing? I'll give you a quick shout out. How is like everything going with you? I miss seeing you around, sweetie.
Hey, listen!
I don't even look. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look. All over a can of beans. All over a can of beans.
Oh my gosh.
I killed the dog for all his misery.
Oh my gosh. That dog bit you? Okay. I'll make sure to tell that part of the story. We're supposed to only share a can of beans. How are you doing? He got greedy and attacked you? Okay. I believe you. I believe you. Oh my gosh. Sorry that my shout out brought up bad memories. A can of beans. This is a short kingdom, forgot. Video came up when you're playing this happy game. It's okay. Sometimes the contrast is really funny. I think there's other little things I can do outside now. Let's grab a few hits so we don't have to search around forever. And get a few extra moons. Oh, the last game you streamed was Silent Hill, Gabe. That was a while ago. Eventually, I don't know. I mean, no pressure. As long as we keep in touch somehow, okay? That's all I ask. I know we have enough power moons, but I'm not ready to go yet. What can I do with this guy? Maybe after school? Whenever and if you're ever ready. Oh, I can blow this. Wait, can I go down? Oh, he can't go down. Well, that's boring. There's definitely stuff going on. Oh, what's this? Oh no. Oh, that's interesting. I have to use the water, but I can only stay in it for a little bit. Oh, I keep wanting to use my hat. Oh, I didn't make it. Crap. Oh, please don't do that again, camera. Yeah. Oh. Okay, there's something down there, obviously, but what's up here? Oh, a moon. Freezing water near the ceiling. Cool. Oh, look how pink it is. That's pretty. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, what's this now? Oh, I am definitely not going to be fast enough for this. Oh, there's shards here too. How can I do this any faster? Oh, I think if I shake the controller I can climb faster, right? Well, if I could even grab onto the pole. You do love snow levels? Me too. They're so pretty all the time. But I don't like ice. I really don't. There we go. I almost never have to shake the controller. Okay. No, stop. I like snow and the way that cold levels look, but I do not like ice, and slipping around makes me very nervous. But everything else about snow levels is fine. Oh, there's a moon down there. Oh, can I cap these guys? Oh. Oh, there's a flag over there. Penguins! Wait, they can't be penguins, they flew away. Penguins don't fly. You look cozy. If you can walk like a champ, I can't walk straight. It's like a Mario Party minigame. Oh, no, that was wrong. Super Mario Bros. 3 music when you went for a card game. Oh. How is that 72 points? Koopa, come on, that was awful. Okay, we can do better. Let's look at visual landmarks on the ground there. Oh, thank you, Jabo. Oh my gosh, 10,000 points. Okay, let's see. That's between those two rocks and then kind of the tip of that point there. Okay. I don't have to rush either, so... I think I was a little off. Oh yeah, went too far. Oh, thank you, Ghosty. Thank you, Doug. Good vibes needed. Everything okay, Jason? Oh, a long day. All the good vibes to you. Oh, there, I did it. Hey, finally. I can walk straight. Good job, Mario. You did it. Oh, he didn't like that I said no. Was work crazy today for you or something? Okay, what's up there? There's definitely something up there. You're in one piece. I'm glad you're in one piece. That's important. Oh, hey, it's Toad! You got buried in the snow. I mean... Are your kids having a rough time? I'm sorry to hear that. The one power move you managed to find. Good job, Captain Toad. This kingdom is cool. What is this? Oh. Wait, I probably need something faster than just my walking speed, right? No? Oh, that one wasn't too hard. That waddle. Snowpath Rush. Why did I think that was going to be harder? Well, the other one was much harder, like in the other stage. I guess let's just walk around this whole outside because there's got to be things here. Reminds you of a Christmas movie. You know, I wish it snowed here. Sometimes. What are these? Oh. More penguins. Oh gosh, I almost ran off the cliff. Okay. Oh. Oh no, this is gonna be hard for me. I'm never really good at these types of ones. Let's go. Oh, I can recharge. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. Oh, there's more. There's more. Oh, crap. Well, that wasn't too bad. I might be able to actually get that other one. So I say. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I think I'm gonna need to make sure I grab enough of them so that I have enough speed at the end. Oh, excuse me? What happened? Yeah. Uh oh. Damn it. I panicked. No drinking before stream. I wasn't, I promise. This is just normal me, which is... I don't know if that's a good thing. Oh, why am I having such a hard time controlling it now? Crap. I did so well the first time. And now I'm having issues. It's because I said something. I jinxed myself. Now I'm not going to be able to do this. Okay, doing better, doing better. Oh, crap. I was doing better. I don't know if I have enough gas. I do, yay! What do you have to say, dude? You really are the something? Oh, thank you. Wait, there's nothing else here, is there? Okay. It would be like a Mario game to put something else hidden there. Just the consequences of my actions. Okay. Now how do I get in the water? Some more coins. Oh. More coins. I like that sound of shattering ice. I also need to find out. Oh. I don't think I can run fast enough to catch him. Oh, there we go. I gotcha. Oh, he exploded. I'm sorry. Or he ran. Let's just say he ran. He smoke bombed away. That's what it was. Terrorizing bunnies. I didn't do it on purpose. Well, I did do it on purpose. What am I saying? Hi, Phil. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? I'll give you a shout out in a second. I already know what you were playing. Hope we're still friends. Were you causing trouble? Were you causing trouble over there, Jason?
Hey,
right in. Oh, there's Phil. Hi, Phil. Hi, Phil. I just. Oh, I thought you were gonna chase me. Hi, Travis.
Here's a ladder.
All I can see is Coda.
Sorry, you can't get it though, can you?
I can't.
Oh my god. Did I scare it away permanently? Where is it? Come back, big fish. What just happened? I possessed your brain. Oh, really? Oh, no. For the balls thing? Oh my goodness. Do I want to know what was going on? Oh, I was there? Okay. I thought you were making trouble in Phil's stream. Where do I go now? This is just, I wish this kingdom was bigger. I like... Wait, you beat Super Mario World on stream? That quick? Didn't you only start like 3 hours ago? That was fast. All 7 worlds? That's really amazing. I'm gonna have to go watch some of that, Phil. I'm sorry I couldn't join you for today, but that sounds amazing. Oh, that's what I need the blowy guy for. Okay, I need to go back this way. Mario World isn't that long if you don't care about coins. Yeah, I guess so. I never really thought about that, though. I love Super Mario World. It's one of my a nut. It's one of my favorite games. Okay, hang out there, nut, for a second. Can I carry this up? I hope I can. It's a nut, yes. Big ol' nut. No, no. No. There we go. Showing nuts on stream. Hey, this music is familiar. I probably shouldn't try to get all the coins because I will probably die in the process. Spinning above the clouds. Oh. There we go. Oh. Okay, I still need 2 more moon fragments. There's one over there. Oh yeah, that's where I was going. That's where I was going and I got distracted by the nut. You would fail right away. I don't think you'd fail right away. Okay, I also need your hat because... I need you to blow something for me. I think it was this way? Yeah, there it is. What is this now? Oh, a puzzle? Oh, not a puzzle. Ah.
Finish him.
No. Give me your... Okay, there we go. This is probably much more complicated than it looks. Because that already will fit to the other place, but how do I get the green one where it's gonna go? The green one's gonna have to go down there. Oh, J Fries TV, thank you for the raid! How are you doing tonight? Oh my gosh, so many raiders tonight. Hello. How are you doing?
Hey, listen!
Oh, thank you, Phil.
Hey, listen!
My kids, who've known Neil for what, 7, 8 years now? Within a year, I would say, came up with that, the cold hard truth with Neil. And it has a hand motion too. It's the cold hard truth with Neil.
Oh, I cut you off. Oh, I shouted you out twice. That's okay. We get to watch 2 clips.
Except I won.
How are you doing, J Price? Doing well. How was Kingdom Hearts? Oh wait, this is much simpler than I was making it not seem to be. I didn't realize I could lock in the other one. Oh, you're in Aladdin Land right now? I have not played Kingdom Hearts for such a long time. I need to go back to it again soon. Blowing and sliding. Wait, is there another moon here? I bet there's another hidden one here. No? Oh, it's your first playthrough? Oh, nice. Are you gonna play through them all? Also, welcome everybody that came with J Fries. I am Fox, a variety streamer, a gay variety streamer, and we are currently playing Super Mario Odyssey. I'm also playing Paper Mario 1000 Year Door as an alternate game this month. And after that, we are going to be moving into Resident Evil 8, which is a big change for me, but lots of cool stuff. Chain of Memories on GB. Oh, so you're going to play them all. Wow. I hope that you get to play my personal favorite, I guess it's not really a spin-off, but Birth by Sleep. Birth by Sleep is amazing. Come for the gameplay, stay for the tank tops. I feel uncomfortable when I stream without a tank top. It just makes me feel funny. I guess there's something else here. Let's go. Birth by Sleep is my favorite entry of Kingdom Hearts. Besides, like, the main entries, but Birth by Sleep is wonderful. It's on the list. I hope you really like that one. I really like that one. That's my personal favorite spin-off, I guess you can call it. And I only hesitate to say that because it's actually pretty important to the main canon, so. But Can I? Oh, I can hat these fish, can't I? There we go. Okay, that's how we do this. Which games you should play to understand the main story? Oh good, I'm glad you read up on it. It can be a little confusing, so... I'm glad you did some reading. Oh, thank you. I missed the earlier follow. Thank you for the follows. I'm just like zoning out. Thank you for the follows. I really appreciate it. I'm getting so close to that 300 mark. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I break these? No. Oh, those are platforms. I think out of the mainline Kingdom Hearts games, still Kingdom Hearts 2 is still my favorite one. Even though we have 3 now, I think 2 is still my favorite. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to jump into to your stream soon, so I can watch the Kingdom Hearts good memories that I have. It's always nice seeing someone play a game you've played before and you love, like for the first time, and seeing them experience it for the first time. It's really cool. That's why I think I want to start playing some more games that are new to me on the channel. I've been doing a lot of games that I already know or games that I've played myself. But I want to do more like first time games for me as well. Wait, did I climb this already? I feel like I climbed this already. Oh, I know, J-Fice, thank you. Your stream is always so welcoming. Yeah, I did climb this and I was disappointed that there was nothing there. You have such a nice cozy atmosphere and a fun atmosphere too. And I love your little arcade machine, that's so awesome. Okay, I think, is that everything I want to do here for now? There is one more moon there. Oh, there, I need the big blowy guy. Playing a lot of games I've never played before that people seem to really love. That's really cool. And you get to play all these new games. So that's like a win-win. I think I need this one. This guy. No. I think I actually really enjoyed one of my favorite things you did with the Castlevania games. That was really cool. I actually need to play more Castlevania games myself because while I love Castlevania, I have only played like maybe 4 of them. So I need to play more. I've only played Castlevania 3, 4, Symphony of the Night, and Order of Ecclesia. Wait, why did I want to do that? Oh, can I jump off on top of them? Oh, okay. Oh, it's a painting. Mixing up and not playing one series all the way through. Oh, that's a good idea. Symphony of the Night on PS1. Yes, I'm playing that on my PS2. Oh, that's really cool. I wish I still had a working PS2. Symphony of the Night is so good. If you've never played it before, oh my gosh, you're gonna enjoy it so much. It's such a good game, such good music, good gameplay, everything. Oh, we're back here. Oh, I love this kingdom. I wish this kingdom was like larger, I guess. Because look how big it could have been. It's so cool. And Mario is way overdressed for this place. Okay, we got that. I think we're really good for this place now. Let's move on. I always forget I can fast travel. Oh. I'm trying to get like well over the amount that I actually need so that we can spend a little more time in each level. Oh, there's a treasure box up there. Oh, I don't think I can get up there yet. There's no way. Seaside Kingdom. I'm not really a fan of Seaside Kingdom because it looks way too much like my home. Borg. I think that's why I like snowy places a lot, because I've never even seen snow in my life. Jump right after a ground pound. Oh, that's probably what I've been doing. A carbonated sea. Hmm. That's very odd, but cool at the same time. I guess it's also technically a water level, and I'm not a huge fan of water levels. Wait, I'm slouching, hold on. Let's sit up straight. Oh, I forgot about the big octopus too. What's on top of the fancy goblet? Bubbling. Guzzling all of our treasured sparkle water. Oh, he's drinking the soda sea. Oh, there's a pipe right here. Where does this go? Oh, what is this? Her eyes will be of no use. You must feel the ground beneath you with exquisite care. Oh. Okay, I'm getting closer. Oh, Crevasse. Y'all can't hear it, but my controller is vibrating, so oh crap, I walked out. There it is. Wait, there's something else here. Oh, is it just the Goombas again? It is just the Goombas again. Bye. I just left them to die in there with the Goombas. There's a moon up there. Oh. Although I have to admit, this place is kind of pretty, I guess. But whenever I see like island or beach stages, I'm just like, it's so boring. This is every day for me. What's this? Oh, there's something up there, but I definitely can't get that yet. Keep? I've been taking pictures of all this hint art, but I have not gone back. What's this? When the waters of the four fountains combine, they create sparkle water. This miraculous elixir brings happiness to any who imbibe it. I like that word, imbibe. Whoever plugged up the fountains wasn't messing around, obviously Bowser. Button is key to restoring our precious fountains. Ooh, I do like that the water is, literally carbonated. That's pretty cool. It makes a nice little sound. Oh. Oh. Oh, crap. Is it gonna reset? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Wait, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. My short-term memory can be really bad sometimes. Oh, look, these look like little diamonds in the ground. That's pretty. I keep forgetting I can actually attack underwater. I'm not completely helpless. There's no beach volleyball until the monster situation is resolved. Oh. Oh, this is I have to be dressed properly. You must wear clothes you can entirely relax in. For the hard, relaxing resort life. That's what I kind of like right now. Oh. Oh, nice. I did it. It was just a straight line. Okay, I can manage that. Sometimes I can manage that. Oh, there's Cheep Cheeps here. Okay, good. Let me finish exploring the land first. I'll lower my seat for a little bit. There. I think it's making my back hurt that my feet aren't actually touching the ground very well. I'm too short. Why is my camera? Hold on. I must have bumped this by accident. Hang on. It was perfectly aligned for my seat when it was at the right position, but no, it's not. Oh, hi, Gokai. Thank you for the redemptions. I do need to hydrate, actually. How are you doing tonight, sweetie? Oh. My back is hurting a little bit. It's annoying. Don't get old. I don't recommend it. Oh, not great. I'm sorry to hear that. If there's anything I can do, let me know. Whether it's on here or on Discord, okay? I always have time to hear you out, sweetie, so just let me know. Getting old sucks. It's been a journey, J-Fries. It's been a journey. I am discovering things in my body that I never knew could hurt. Now hurt. So... Oh, hi, Jack. Did you wake up from your nap? Santa Mario. If I only had some flowers to water and care for. Oh, you want flowers. Okay. Off to bed. Hope you have a great rest of your stream. Thank you for stopping in, J-Fries. I appreciate it. It's always so nice to see you. I will check into one of your streams again soon. I love being in your streams, so thank you.
Hey, listen!
Hi, Coda. Welcome, everybody. Okay, I guess we just learned what happens if you use my new shoutout command and the person has not streamed before. It just doesn't do anything, which is good. It doesn't pop up a random clip from nowhere. Might just go lurk and go memes. Okay, that's fine, Jason. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the lurk. And pop back in if you feel like it. Oh, you're the shop. By the moon, I guess. Oh, you've been lurking for a bit? Well, officially welcome. You love playing exclamation point. It's a mystery what you love playing, Jack. I should just have it do a special shoutout command just for you. So when you get shouted out, it just says something else besides that. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I didn't hydrate when Gokai did, so I need to do 2 hydrates. Thank you. I'll take 2 sips. Until you actually start streaming, Jack. But until then, I'll have it shout. I'll have it shout something else out. Thank you for that code. You hate that I made it redeemable? Why? I actually got some inspiration from my friend Kelly. She said one of the things she liked about my stream that I never got to put back were the gift redemptions with different sound effects too, so I'm sure you guys will see more of those very soon, once I start thinking about more what to put in. The most heinous laugh in the series. Yes, and I picked the Japanese one because I think the Japanese voice actor did even a better job of making the laugh cringy, so I picked the Japanese one. Yuna did too. Yeah, I should put that there too. Maybe I'll get a clip of them. Oh, purple lights. Maybe I'll get a clip of them both laughing together, and that would be, I think, pretty bad. I see something up there. What is that? Okay, that did not work the way I wanted it to. It was pretty bad altogether. Yeah, it's funny though, because I think if you don't remember what the scene is about, it's actually very sad. The scene itself is very sad. But if you just take the laugh out of context, it's terrible. And hilarious. 90% of the challenge? Okay, I guess we're definitely going to be playing Final Fantasy VIII after Paper Mario is done. $95% complete. Thank you for all the points, everyone. Wait, did we get there? Oh, we're almost there, I think. Man, I have to put higher community challenge goals for y'all. You can hit the goals in like way less time than I actually put down there. I should probably complete the main objective first before I really explore all over the place. Getting there? Just want to know if I can like FF8. Oh, I love FF8. I know a lot of people don't, but I certainly like it. I love it. I can say that. I love it. Oh, it's complete! Thank you, everybody! Yay! Applause for all of you. Wait, I can't even do my own commands. Thank you! Oh, wait, I can... Oh, this thing is really useful. Oh, thank you, Gokai. Yeah, you contributed the last bit. Thank you so much. I'm getting distracted by all the shiny things. Haven't played it since I was 15. Wow. I think I just recently replayed it. Was it maybe it was 2 or 3 years ago. But I still really love the game, so. Oh, that's that up there. Okay. Thank you for the hint, little guy. Series that slowly grows on you. Well, I fell in love with Final Fantasy when I played Final Fantasy VI for the first time. But that was back in my phase when I was a kid where I discovered how much I loved RPGs. So I was just devouring every RPG I could find on the Super NES, which is a good place to devour RPGs on. So... His hair is pretty awesome. 9 is your all-time favorite. 9 is wonderful. Oh, he mad now. 3 fountains left. 8 was vague and extra at the same time. Just couldn't enjoy it like the others. Confirmation of the Tactics remake? Oh, that would be really cool. Not gonna lie there. I would be super happy about that. Nine is fantastic. I love 9. Vivi Supremacy. Vivi is so awesome and also very sad. Only a fish could make it all the way. Vivi is the goat. Vivi is the absolute goat. I love Vivi. Well, I shouldn't say it. I don't know anyone who doesn't like Vivi, but Vivi is just amazing. Into the lighthouse, okay. I like the sound that thing makes. I don't know why. The rocks rolling on the ground. Steiner was a pet character. Steiner actually is pretty cool. He starts off terribly unlikable, but then it's like he grows, you know? And we love growth. The one character that I really have no feelings about, honestly, in that game is Amaranth. Like, I just... If he wasn't there, I wouldn't care. Like, they didn't spend enough time on him. It's just like, okay, it's this dude who doesn't like Zidane. Alright, we get it. And he doesn't talk, and he's boring. Ouch. Can I hang on to this thing? Oh, I can't. Random dick following people around. Yeah, that's what he was. It's just like, you're not interesting. Well, there's no point for me to be on here. Coins. Freya is really awesome. I like Freya too. She's really cool. I do wish she had a bigger role herself. I need a fish. Come here, fish. Yeah, Dragoons are just awesome. She did need more screen time. Yeah, and I kind of wish they gave her more of a backstory than just, oh, I'm looking for my, you know, lost love interest. What am I supposed to be doing? Okay. I'm just like getting so distracted by all the shiny things. Can I destroy these? I guess not. Oh, Zidane, yeah. And Dagger sucking at life. Well, that was kind of cute in the beginning, honestly. Where it's like she didn't understand anything. It's like, you were so sheltered. And Eiko. Eiko is his little shit, but she's funny. Oh, yay. And she's honestly a better white mage than Dagger, so, you know. Just saying. Ow. I guess I can't attack those with my spin attack. Or maybe it's not actually an attack that I have, it's just a speed up or something. Mog broke you. Oh yeah. Dagger does have the better summons. Although Eiko has Medine, so eventually. And you could change up her summons depending on the type of jewel she has, so she actually has a good selection of them too. I know Bahamut. How could you not like Bahamut? I do love him. Why are all these flowers here? What's happening? Well, let's get back to the objective. King of Dragons. Ted made Summon the Stars. Yeah. 10 had awesome summons. Shiva was a queen in that one. Whoa. Oh, I have to shoot it out of my butt. Okay. FF10 Shiva is queen, yes. Actually, all of the summons in 10 were pretty cool. Yeah, I have to shoot out of my butt. See? It's shooting out of my butt. I'm not kidding. Hot Spring Island? This does not look like a hot spring. Wait, can I? Oh, I can put it out. Wait, this makes no sense. Nintendo, when you put water onto lava, it does not just turn into water. What are we teaching kids? It's not how it works. Rapid fire butt cannon. Pokemon type chart. Okay, so that's all I have to do for this one. I want these coins. Be an adult child with me. I think all of us are that to some extent in this channel. The hot spring seal, that made no sense, but it's okay. We won't question it. It's just this game's very odd logic. Oh, I feel a little bad for doing that. Just 2 fountains to go. Okay. There's one there, and one there. Now how do we get that one? Oh, I see an area I haven't been to before. Let's go there. Ouch. Crevasse. Ow. I'm getting better at that, but I can never judge how far I can actually go. Tried to get the power moon in lab. I'm not fleet of foot and I could not outrun the danger. Oh, lovely. Where's the shop here? I want to change my clothes. I'm like really overdressed for this place. I am using a Pro Controller. I know that there's some things you can do with the Joy-Con for this one more easily, but I hate using Joy-Con. If there is anything opposite of an advocate for a controller, I am that for Joy-Con. Because I hate it, and I will always recommend people not to use them. You play with the Pro Controller too? Yeah. I can't use Joy-Con. Could never figure out how to do that jump thing where you jump after your hat midair with the Pro Controller. Or the thing that I'm doing. Ow. Oh, I'm on. No. Oh, nut. We're finding lots of nuts today. Where does this go though? Oh, this is for the... This is for the guy. Let's go take him a nut. Ah, ah! I don't know how I avoided those, just letting you know. Oh, this is kind of a long trek back, damn it. I hope you appreciate this nut. There we go. Flowers need water to grow? I don't have... Oh, I do have water. Hang on. Or at least I can get water. Oh no, damn it. Conversion therapy was officially banned in Canada? That's excellent. That actually deserves some applause. Wait. Am I not giving you enough water? Oh, I dried you out, sorry. Bye. That's actually really excellent. That should not be allowed anywhere in the world at all, ever. It's awful. It's one of the most atrocious things us humans do to each other. That's really great. I love that. I love that, Koda. Okay, what was I doing before I got distracted by the nut? Is there something else up here? I forget already. No, okay. Oh, there's a... Oh, there's one of you here? Wait, really? That's kind of rough. Oh, you know, I think... Wait. What was I doing before I got distracted by the nut? I think my add quote stuff is all working too now because I have that through, well, through... Mix it up. I think I enabled it. Try add quote. Wait, I know it's enabled. Hold on, let me check my bot. What are the commands? Pre-made commands. It's either exclamation add quote or exclamation quote add. Those are enabled. Excuse me? Kitsune assistant, why are you saying that? Well, I'll figure it out later, guys. Sorry, I don't know why it's not working. It's all enabled, it looks like it is at least. Quotes are enabled. Last quote is enabled. Oh, wait. Okay, now try. There we go. And of course, you guys can always add quotes of each other too. You don't have to only add quotes of me. I'm not always very quotable, so sometimes y'all are way more quotable than I am. So it'd be good to remember some of the stuff you say. I'm learning new tricks every day for my stream, which I'm happy about. Getting more and more professional by the day. Okay, where's the last one? There. You must be a mod too? Oh, hang on. I don't want that to only be mods. Although maybe that's a good idea. I wonder if I can make it mods and VIPs. Because Jack, I'm comfortable with you adding quotes, but you know, if like random people come in and just add all kinds of quotes, it's like, I don't know about that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for putting my best work as quotes. That just makes me so happy. Okay, how do I get up here? Is it under the water? Oh, it's under the water. I see. Okay, I need a fishy. Been lurking while I do dungeons. Finally got what I needed, and now I'm going to bed. Okay, Evan, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you lurking. I'm glad you got everything done. See you again soon, Evan. It's what it's for. I guess it is. From nuts to butts. Yes. I guess that's what we are now. Wait, how do I get into this lighthouse thingy? Oh, is it? I think I know. I think I have to go this way. This has got to be it. Why am I suddenly not a fish anymore? Oh, I think I'm going to have homemade macaroni and cheese for dinner tonight, and I'm very excited about that. I just remembered. I'm just looking at the time. It's getting close to when I normally end, and my job tonight is to boil the macaroni, which is not difficult, so... And no, Jack, it's not fancy cheese. I'm sorry. But we did get this kind of fancy cheese mix from somebody that's used to make cheese sauce, and it looks really good, so... I think it's going to be tasty. And since it's free, you know. I would like to make mac and cheese with like good cheese one day, but I'm not bougie enough for that yet, so. Yeah, it's I don't know what it is. It's like it's meant to make like cheese sauces, I guess, the mix that we have. So not necessarily for mac and cheese, but it looks pretty good. So I'm excited. Oh no, I just know that you know all these fancy cheeses that I can't even pronounce, Jack, so. I'm not at your level. Except Kraft Singles. You know, I grew up eating those as grilled cheese, so I like those. Even though it is not real cheese. At all. I actually don't even know what it really is. I probably don't want to know. But, you know. I don't know how, but these Odyssey streams always time perfectly at 3 hours, which is nice. But because I think once we get through this next part, I'm probably going to call it. And then the next time we play Odyssey, we'll explore this stage some more. And then move on to the next world. But I think there's going to be a boss now. So. Wait, just one more fountain? I thought I did them all. Oh. Nobody said anything. I didn't hit that button over there. Why didn't any of you remind me to hit that button? Now I'm just embarrassed. I got the moon and I left. Oh, Captain Toad's up there. You went nuts instead of getting the button. Apparently I did. Oh, he angry. Time to take back the sparkle water. Okay, I'm guessing I'm gonna need this guy, so. Ow! I'm guessing I have to shoot stuff out of my butt onto his head, so that's what we're gonna do. Uh-oh. Oh, I just barely missed that. Someone should quote Phil on that one. Wait, am I supposed to get above him? Oh. Ouch. Oh crap. Back here. You need more butt juice. Okay. Not the butt juice. Oh no, wait, I'm losing so much health. Hang on, hang on. That I remember. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I think I can edit the quotes, Phil, so I'll add them on mine too. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Oh, just the same thing? Okay. For some reason I thought it was different because... Oh. Okay, now that I know what to do, third time is a charm. I was getting too fancy, like thinking I had to jump on his head. Oh, sorry, Jack. I didn't fix that yet. Thank you, Phil. Oh, no! I landed right on one. I have to remember these things can attack me. Oh, heart. Give me that heart. Fast, dude. Oh, no. Wrong button. Oh. Well, that worked too. That's what I was trying to do earlier. Yay. Only 3 tries. We did it. Yeah, like I said, perfect timing. Glass is half full. And now I'll have much more of an evening, because last evening I spent 2.5 hours setting up the Christmas tree after this, so... Today I'll have much more time to myself. Yeah, and I think... I don't think I have to save. I think it just saved, but... Let's save again just to be safe. Just because. Okay, switch over to just chatting. I actually don't have my transition anymore because, or my, what is it called? Stinger. Because I realized that was slowing down my computer a lot for some reason. I don't know why. My computer just did not like it when I did that. Okay, let me close Odyssey. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate all of the raids tonight. Oh my goodness. So many of y'all came in. And well, thank you, Phil. I appreciate you coming in after your stream to hang out. And I'm glad you had a good stream too with Super Mario World and you finished the whole game in one stream. That's awesome. I do want to see some of your other games that you pick though for your list because there are so many of those that I really like myself. So it's so hard, you know, when we have the same stream times of each other, and like I don't expect any of you to change your times obviously, but it's hard like when I'm streaming but it's like someone's playing a game that I really want to watch. Like I really wanted you to watch it today, Phil, like so badly because I love Super Mario World, but I'm also trying to keep up my own stream schedule, you know, and play the games that I want to play. So it's always a struggle. Some days I'm like, I'm just gonna cancel, I just want to watch Phil today, but you know. I have to always make that choice. And it's funny, I think a lot of us have the same off days too. Like I'm off on Mondays and Fridays and Saturdays from my stream. So I have the recording posted in Discord. Yeah, good. And I always post, well, most of the time I post my stream recordings to YouTube within 2 days, but that doesn't always happen. So if you don't see it up within 2 days, you can check it out on Twitch. On YouTube, though, I do try to cut out if there's any repetitive parts or like parts that are just I had to do something over or I died a bunch of times. I'll try to cut that out so the watching is a little bit better. But and yay, we hit the Final Fantasy VIII stream series goal. Thank you everybody again. I'm gonna do one more clap for you all because obviously you all did that. So thank you very much. So I think the plan for now is we're gonna keep going with Paper Mario Thousand Year Door because I do want to get through that. We're on chapter 3, which I'm gonna do tomorrow. Chapter 3 is actually one of my favorite chapters in that game, so I'm excited to play through it tomorrow. I think with Paper Mario I'm going to try to do like one chapter a stream because each chapter is about 3 hours, so so that should be good. And Friday I'm taking off, and Saturday. Sunday I'm not sure, we might do more Odyssey, or we might do more Paper Mario. I'm never too sure what I'm going to do on Sundays, or I might just do a random retro game. I'm not sure, a short one. I never know. So what are we listening to here? Oh, okay. I'm just like, what is this track? It sounds ominous. But yeah, Final Fantasy VIII will probably, since we hit the goal, which I'll tweet about, that will be the RPG that follows. That will be the RPG that follows Paper Mario. So, speaking of Castlevania, we were just talking about this earlier. I love this. This track is so good. Well, this particular song. Whenever I hear it in a Castlevania game, I get very excited. And speaking of which, I do eventually want to play a Castlevania game on my stream again soon. I don't know which one, but it's been a while. I think the only Castlevania game I played on stream was 4, which was one of the first games I ever streamed. So I'd love to revisit it again with, like, you know, my actual professional stream setup. I act like I'm professional, but I'm clearly not, so please don't take that seriously, y'all. Okay, let's see who's around to raid. Oh, Chicky's streaming. He hasn't streamed for a while. Let's go raid him. Yeah, Chicky. I haven't seen him stream for a while. He is playing Tetris Effect. It's always something different with him. I love the song. Okay. Oh, you're in both. Oh yeah, I see you there too, Jack. I'm just waiting for the ads to finish so that when I raid, I'll be there when the raid hits. He is definitely eclectic. It's I never know what he's gonna be playing when he's streaming, so it's always exciting to tune in. But okay, so thank you everyone. Again, thank you for helping me. Oh, I hit the microphone. Thank you for helping me meet the stream challenge. So we are gonna play FF8 after Paper Mario is done. And also coming up after Super Mario Odyssey, we're moving off Mario completely with Final Fantasy VIII and Resident Evil Village. So those are the two alternating games that are going to come next. Very exciting. But yeah, I think that's it. So I'm going to switch to the end screen and we're going to send it right over to Chicky. So if you want to stick around for that, please do. But other than that, I'll see you tomorrow for more Paper Mario. Good night, everybody.